So this is going to be my review of Justice League Gods and Monsters Chronicles. For those who don't know what that is, this is basically a lead-in to Bruce Timm's, I was about to say Paul Dini, Bruce Timm's new DC universe, alternate DC universe, and it's a new dark take on this new and different DC universe. And these are I think there's going to be more, but these are the first 3 episodes introducing this universe's Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman. And I gotta say, right off, I will say that there will be spoilers in this review, so if you do not want to be spoiled, I suggest you you back out now. Give you guys a few seconds to back out. Or you want to pause the video and go check out the episodes, then come back for the view. That's cool, too. Okay, so if you're still here, or you want to come back, or whatever, yeah, there's going to be spoilers from here on out. So, let's start off with the Batman episode. So, this episode, in this universe, Batman is Kirk Langstrom, and in this universe, let's face it, he's Morbius. It's the Morbius origin. Because what it is that in this universe, Kirk Langstrom experimented on a serum, and it made him into a living vampire. Told you, Morbius. And I gotta say, the Batman costume does not wow me. It's not, I don't know, it just looks so dull. I don't know, it doesn't fly with me. I don't know. And also, great job, Bruce Timm, on, over-sexualizing Harley again. I think even more so than what DC's doing. But anyway, as you guys can tell, I wasn't really wowed by the Batman story, because I think the big problem was that it was trying to be too dark for dark's sake. I think this was like Bruce Timm trying to hit you over the head as like, look how dark this Batman is! He's a vampire and he kills people! I think that's the crippling problem with this episode, and it just did, like, every episode, like, every time you saw, like, Harley Quinn in this universe, she's like a serial killer. And in every scene, you see her brutally like, all these, like, bodies in the fridge, and he's like, oh, look, and, a Jack-in-the-Box with someone's upper half cut off, and I was just like, you're trying way too hard here. And it's not to say Bruce Timm has done dark stories with this kind of storytelling before. Obviously, with Batman Under the Red Hood and several stories from then on under his team. But this one just felt like it was like something you would see in the Justice League animated films, like Throne of Atlantis or something like that. And I was like, yeah, this isn't wowing me. But wait, come back. Having said that, though, I do like the idea of Michael C. Hall being this universe's Batman. Hopefully, he has just one line in here, and yeah, it's not really wowing. But having said that, after that kind of disappointment, after watching that, when the Superman one came out, I was kind of like, okay, let's see what this one can do. Let's just see where this one goes. And you know what? The Superman one is actually pretty good. So, in this universe, Superman is not Kal-El, nor is he the son of Jor-El. In this one, it is the son of Zod who escaped Krypton's destruction and didn't land in Kansas, but instead Mexico, and was raised by immigrants. And it's a pretty cool story. It's a nice little story of this universe's Superman trying to save what I think it's Metropolis. I think it's Metropolis. And him trying to rescue, him trying to stop this bomb from going off, and, well, not really bomb, but actually to stop Brainiac, who, in this universe, is a kid that was created to be a countermeasure to Superman, created by Amanda Waller and Sivana, who are part of Waller in this universe is the President of the United States, and Sivana is this continuity's, I think they say, like, he's a Director of State, like he's a Secretary of State. If I could be wrong, I think that's what it was. Could be wrong, but anyway. So this story is Superman, trying to stop the, what I think that was Hal Jordan that was about to drop a nuke in that city to stop Brainiac, and Superman flies in there, and he doesn't really care much and it's kind of funny too because in this universe, it's kind of funny because this universe's Superman reminds me a lot of Heisei Gamera. And let me explain why I say that, because you see him clearly ignoring a group of people stuck in trapped in a wrecked bus, and it's getting worse, and he's trying to stop Brainiac. He's trying to kill this Brainiac, and you kind of see, like I said, making that comparison to Heisei Gamera, that it's kind of like in the sense that what Gamera did, this Superman's more interested in, he doesn't really care about collateral damage so long as it's, the job's done. That's kind of, like I said, very much so like Gamera in the Heisei series. So, and I can only imagine people, thank God this wasn't regular versus Superman, or else, people would have lost their shit, so thank God it was, myself included, mind you. So thank God it was, the son of Zod. So, there's that. I also do like that this Superman, while he's very much about, ends justify the means by the looks of it, and as well as he's also very dedicated to, what's the word I'm looking for here? He's very dedicated to more or less, he clearly does have a conscience. That's the word I was going, yeah. He clearly does have a conscience, because you clearly see on his face that when he had to kill that Brainiac, who, we don't really know much about this Brainiac other than we don't know if he was an alien boy or just a kid with superpowers that was augmented, because he was made by the government, so there was that. And Superman wanted to help this boy, but he couldn't stop his powers from going out of control. So Superman just had to, dig deep and murder him. And you can clearly see without any dialogue that this did really take a toll on him. And after that, I was like, okay, you got me there. And then we come to my favorite one, the one that just came out today as of this recording, the Wonder Woman story. Now, Wonder Woman in this universe is, I think her name is Boudica, who is, in the regular DC universe, the bride of Orion. And this was like, okay, this one was a lot of fun. Because in this story, it's Steve Trevor trying to stop Cobra from unleashing the giant robot called Giganta. It's Giganta of this universe. And Wonder Woman comes in and saves him. And this episode felt so much like everything I love about, like, 50s, 50s science fiction, like Buck Rogers or Flash Gordon and stuff like that, mixed with, like, 60s era James Bond. It really does feel like if you mash together James Bond and Flash Gordon together. That's what I really loved about it. And it was just so much... It clearly knew what it was trying to be. And this Wonder Woman, even though she does kill, you can clearly see that, she's having a lot of fun with it. And I do love the ending between her and Steve, where they just, end up fucking in the middle of all these dead bodies and the destroyed robot. I thought that was hilarious. And also, I saw in the comments when I was watching this, I saw that Zontan watched this too and left a comment, so I was thinking to myself, I can't wait for this to be on Zone's channel. Oh, God almighty. But yeah, all in all, I like this whole new styled universe, even though the Batman story didn't wow me. If anyone out there liked the Batman story, that's totally fine. No ill will against you. Me personally, I just felt underwhelmed. I just felt really underwhelmed by how it just, like I said, it was trying too hard. It just felt like it was trying way too hard to be way too dark. And I was just going about like, okay, this is nothing new to me. This is, ugh. And then we get to Superman story, I was like, oh, this is pretty good. I really like this. And then the Wonder Woman story really, sold me out of the three. So, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. That's all I gotta say. 2 out of 3 ain't that bad. And again, if you like the Batman story, the Batman story between him and Harley Quinn, that's totally fine. No ill will against you. I just, it wasn't my cup of tea. It just wasn't my cup of tea. But anyway, so you guys tell me, what do you guys think so far of Justice League Chronicles? Do you guys like it? Do you guys hate it? Just comment below, let me know what you guys think, and once again, hope you all enjoyed this, and I will see you guys later.